Okay, so since we're here in New Jameson, we might as well do some little side missions here and here, or try to start some side missions. There is a bartender here we can talk to at the viewpoint here. Wish this place would be running a lot better, but you know, it is what it is. America Bros, that could be a potential companion there. This guy here looks shady. The hunter could also be another bounty hunter too. That's the bartender we gotta talk to.
Can I get you something?
Necesia, Macano.
Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Okay, so what's the word around town?
You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad.
What, is that like people who are poor that lives under there? That's what I assume.
I had a guy in here.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Business seems to be booming for you.
Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous.
New drink.
Galaxy-wide.
Depends on what it is.
At the moment, it's what's not in it that's an issue right now. I don't have everything for the recipe. I made a deal with a
I may have.
to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Huh. Can you just order some more of whatever you need?
Yes. What with all these extra credits cluttering up the place, why didn't I think of that? Sorry, snark isn't helpful. This stuff was pricey to get a hold of the first time.
Okay, pretty much we need to go out there and get it. So you should go talk to security, see if they can't get what's yours. Sounds like the surgeon that could drive one to drink.
Very clever of you. Your parents must be so proud. And really,
okay, she's sarcastic. She's very sarcastic.
I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna do some little side missions on it. Why does this have an ominous tone to it?
I mean, doing something about this won't exactly be on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, it's freaking hot. Sure sounds like you need a helping hand.
Do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else,
what's the catch?
I'm in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many laws in place.
It better not be
here in
contraband. If it is,
Atlantis
then
or the larger
good luck.
United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Wait, do we gotta sneak in? I mean, who'd I need to kill? Just go in there and kill people. I'm here for. I guess we're doing. I guess.
You have no idea what a relief this is.
I guess we gotta go
I'm
sneak
obviously
inside.
not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
Well, I do got this helmet I got where I can sneak in, so I could potentially sneak in. You tried this already?
I submitted the usual security release forms. But because my cargo is tied up with a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff, I don't expect the forms to matter. At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as their new slogan. New Atlantis security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh?
Okay. Do you have any information to go
I know a
off?
few things, but not much.
The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC
We
security
don't
access
got
card
we
is
don't
none
got
of my
pickpocket
business, of
ability.
course.
That's the
I'm
problem.
sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense.
Okay, I'll figure
I'm
something
not
out.
worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine.
Oh, you
I
should be
trust
worried
you.
because it might go completely sideways.
See you around.
All right. Well, we got another little side mission here. Also got some people here to talk to here. Let's check what mission boys we got to do here. Deliver. Yeah, we'll see right way over the cargo space here. We could actually keep doing it, but we're way above the freaking way above that, so there's no way. Who's the hunter?
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually
The voice,
scares
though.
them off.
That voice.
Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
Where'd you get that suit
I
anyway?
guess you could say I've always had it. Once you've been all over, like I have, you might find yourself in something like this too.
It's an impressive suit. It's a little intimidating.
Yeah, well, I go all over. Little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier.
I'm guessing you're a mercenary then, or military?
Retired, actually.
Ah.
From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah. And a few
Sounds like
more.
an older guy from the way his voice
I
sounds.
spend a lot of
Or
time
it could just be the
fringes
voice
these
modifier
days.
too.
God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
Okay, so we got three options. That's bleak. Plenty of people out there helping each other. As long as I'm the winner, that sounds fine with me. There's a whole philosophy behind that sentence, isn't there?
Well, you're on to me.
And wow, that's it. That's bleak. Plenty of people out there helping each
course.
other.
That's what makes the reality so tragic.
Yeah, like poor grandma out there.
Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here.
No, we're not gonna stop
I'm
here.
sure we'll see each other again.
Oh, really? That's going to be it, my man?
I'll see you around.
Yeah, we might send him out. Personal space, Simon.
You picked a good day to drop by.
Ho!
Bartender's making them strong today.
Not a companion.
You in town for business?
I'm on official Constellation
You're with
business.
Constellation?
Yep.
Damn, that's cool.
He's a sniper.
I've always
Be cool
admired
to
you
have
guys.
him.
Exploring the stars.
But we don't got the
full-time
room.
seems
That's
like
the
a dream come
downside.
true. That seems like we have that in common. Personally, I'm here looking for work. I just quit my job as a weapon tester for MAST.
MAST employs weapon testers
yeah,
now?
Plenty of us. There's
MAST has
a whole
gotta be
branch of
like the
MAST
research.
scientific wing called DRIP. That's dedicated to developing new weapons for the UC military.
Huh. What kind of skills are you
I'm
peddling?
billing myself as a weapons expert, sniper tech specifically.
Having a sniper would be
Most
nice.
travelers like having someone on their crew who's good with firearms. The settled systems are no picnic.
Wish we have a bigger goddamn ship, though. Guess you plan on becoming a bartender?
No, I'm not. I'm actually hoping for a crew gig. Lots of pilots.
Yeah, we
stop
need to
by
buy
the
that new
viewport
ship.
on their
That's
way
what we
into
gotta
town.
do.
I figure if I hung around long enough, I'd run into someone who was hiring.
Wish I could help, but I got no opening on my crew.
Hey, that's too bad. Well, thanks anyway. If you meet any pilots looking for weapons experts, send them my way, will you?
I'll try to get you in a group. Gideon!
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist,
Wow!
I could really use the work to pay off some
Got
debts.
got a lot of freaking companion guys here. Weapon expert should tell you just fine. What kind of depths are you
The
talking
kind that need
about?
to be paid off quickly, or else I'm in big trouble. And if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to keep the details of that to myself. Unless you're agreeing to hire me, of course.
I'm sorry, man. I got no.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
I don't got the
Not having
space.
much luck lately.
But having him around the outship would
If
be.
you change your mind, I'll be right here.
I will. I will definitely keep that in mind. And I believe this lady here is probably another companion. Another companion.
Hey there.
It's fucking Phil! He's here again, you serious? Something America here.
You look like the planet hopping type. Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Good on ballistics. She's got level 2 ballistic. She's good with shotties. Got a particle beam weapon as well. Depends what kind of skills you got.
Plenty. I'm comfortable on a ship, especially in the gunner seat. I'm also a trained expert with shotguns. I have the certification to prove it.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't got.
I guess that's goodbye then?
Oh man,
Safe travels.
I just hurt her feelings. I'm sorry. I don't got no space. My ship sucks.
You know if you need something.
What are you here? What are you doing here, Phil?
So good to see you again.
What are you doing here? You're all the way at Mars. No, naturally not. Oh yeah, we can actually give him some planet surveys. Actually, yeah, we got some actually. Huh? Okay. I guess we gotta give him all at once. I guess. I'm still working on that planetary
that's
data for you.
okay. I'm sure you're trying your best.
Oh, I'm doing what I can. Got any recruiting materials?
Oh my! I completely forgot. Yes, of course. We have an amazing pamphlet called Top of the List, which is scientifically proven to work 90% of the time. Though, I'm afraid there's a small fee to cover printing expenses. But your commission will more than make up for that, I can assure you.
Like, it's 100 credits.
Wha-bam!
It's 100 credits. Why the hell not? It's cheap as hell, so why not? Can I buy you a drink?
Stop it, you. Not while I'm on the clock, anyway. Though I'm always on the clock. Thanks anyway, though. You're too
Come
kind.
on, man. Just get one drink. That's all you need, man. One drink.
Take care.
One drink. That's all you need. So this is a whole hub of freaking companions here, which is quite interesting. Okay, so this one is definitely, we gotta sneak inside UC Spaceport. This one, I'm not sure I'm willing to do quite yet. But there are a couple of other missions that we can probably take a look here. We still gotta talk to the scientist by the tree. Also gotta talk to the embassy diplomat as well. Also gotta check our ship inventory for some reason. But yeah. So let's make our way to the scientist by the tree, see what he has to say. We haven't checked this merchant place here. It's really fancy, by the way. So let's see what they have
Hope you're
here.
finding everything you need. Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around.
Let's see what kind of stuff they
I
have
can
to
take care
sell
of
here.
transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
You might have to sell a few stuff still. Nice place you got here, by the way.
Thanks.
It's real nice.
Hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Oh, please, take a look.
What you got for sale? Do you got any digipacks? Yes. I'll buy those. Let's see what oh fucking Christ. I'm not sure what the heck I just bought there. Might have bought something there that I did not intend to buy. Okay, we bought another cutter, that's what we did. Okay, we might have to sell potentially another weapon. I kind of want to keep this though. It's a shotgun pistol from the looks of it, and it looks pretty slick. And it also does additional damage to people too, so having this around would be extremely nice. Might be even more effective than the current shotgun I got here. The only good thing this shotgun I have here is semi-automatic. That's the only reason why I'm keeping it. This worth a lot of money too, but honestly, yeah, I'm gonna sell that pack. See, the only thing that's really weighing me down is all this goddamn resources. Like, look at this, 3 pounds, 4 pounds each. Like, that's insane, man. Like, you need some insane amount of storage to freaking to store all this crafting materials, because that is, like I said, it's fucking insane. Oh, this ace sidearm is fully decked out, by the way. Got a recon laser sight, reflex sight, muzzle brake, high powered, armor-piercing rounds. Like, man, this is the most decked-out pistol I've ever seen, and I could actually buy that if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm not gonna do that quite yet. Let's see what kind of apparels I got here. So anything that give us, you know, a little bit of more carry weight, that's always the better. Ooh, the frame rate here is horrible, man. Holy shit. Let's talk to the scientist here by the tree, see what he has to say. What you up to, my man? How
I'm
fresh.
sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Is there something wrong? You sound
Yes.
concerned.
Concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST.
Oh, so he's
Been
with
studying
MAST.
this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot
Not
of work
really.
to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it.
Well, that's why I'm here, my
I don't
man.
normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
That depends. I might be interested if there's something in it for
A
me.
mercenary, huh?
Yes.
Well, I'm sure we can work something out. So, are you on board?
I am in a way a mercenary. Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Okay, well, I think we can do that. Looks like there's about 3 biosensors. 4, actually. Okay, and then there's 1.
New Atlantis security has reported.
Wow, there's actually quite a bit, actually. Okay, so there are literally like in separate areas, look like. Okay. Good to know. There's the spaceport, I think, that we gotta go. Okay, so first things first, let's talk to the embassy over here to see what the hell is going on. Let's talk to the embassy diplomat. I think the embassy diplomat is from the Free Star Collective. So let's head over here, see what they have to say. Okay, let's make a quick save here. Let's talk to the embassy diplomat here.
Only those with an appointment are allowed inside the embassy. Welcome to the Free Star Embassy. Is there something I can help you with?
Representative Trump is being held at the spaceport by UC security.
Typical UC security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
Hey! And we level up. Excellent. Alright, mission. Well, that was easy. Alright, well, first things first, though. What perk to get, though? I'm thinking we should upgrade our tech here. And get target and control system. That way we can target, ships, Pacific systems. And they'll also give us access to shield system as well. Although I do kind of want to get pistol certification as well, or lasers. Or we can also get, let's see, we can also upgrade our lockpick skill as well. Oh, there's a fucking perk, really, to increase your ship capacity? You kidding me? You kidding me, game? There's a perk for everything. Look at this. Increase engine systems. Like, god damn. Alright, the grind is definitely going to be weird, alright. Alright, so we know there is one. There is one at the lodge. I think we gotta go there anyways. I think we can craft some stuff over there as well, so I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do.
I hope they serve as a warning.
Okay, now we're in the residential district. And we have Rancho Zavati here.
I've seen all there is to see. but
Well,
hopefully I've left a few things.
What brings you out here?
Just enjoying the view. These days, my favorite thing to do is sit and listen. The wind, the trees, they all have their own language. Sometimes they even sing.
If you like, I can help you with some
It
tasks.
just so happens I need a letter delivered to my pen pal in Sidonia.
Oh, going back to Mars, I
Pay
guess.
us in advance. 1,000 credit.
Wow. Why trust this letter to a
What is
stranger?
a stranger except a friend you haven't met? Besides, there's something about you that I like.
1,000 credits though, holy
and
shit.
I've always
This is
trusted
a little
my
one
gut.
letter. Who is this pen
Her
pal?
name is Hattie. She used to live in the apartment I live in now.
I think we
I
met her
used to get all her packages
before.
because
I'm not
she never
sure.
bothered to change her address. One day I tracked her down and sent her a letter. She sent one back. And from then on, we just never stopped responding.
Okay, yeah, I'll help you.
Bless you, child. I believe you'll find Hattie at the community center. in
Yep, community
Sedona.
center in Mars. Okay.
Just hand her the letter. She'll know who it's from.
Okay. Wow, 1,000 credits in advance. All right. And we're still doing all this biosensor here. I think we pretty much got almost all the biosensors at this rate. Let me check my little map here real quick. So we do got find the baby Mew. That one's a little bit new, and then we got the commercial district as well. We could join the Vanguard, so if we talk to Commander Tula, we might end up doing that actually. And we also got a couple of buildings here too to explore. I'm not sure we're gonna explore all the boundaries, but when it looks of it, looks like we actually can, which is a little bit strange, you know. But if we have time, we'll probably do that. But for now, we got a mission to do.
Sergeant Hume is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Okay, let's go to the spaceport and let's see what we can do here. So let's take a look at a little map here. So Sergeant Yumi's over there. Also got investigator burnout seal. All right. So this place is quite big. Going to all these different areas here is a little bit overwhelming to say the least. But the spaceport is just up here. Yeah, we're going to investigate the brownouts in the well here. Not sure it is a good idea, but I think the well is kind of like the poor area. That's I'm going to assume. Yep, it's definitely the underground city of of New Jameson, alright. Definitely a completely new vibe. This looks like some sort of shop here. Yeah, looks like this guy's here sells himself here.
Stock may not be so reliable, but I got ways of getting things. All this stuff
Alright,
is a cheat.
Antonio.
Promise.
How do y'all live in the well, my man?
People will tell you it's the worst. One step above being homeless. They'll whine about how folks topside have it so much better. Me, I like it. It's more real down here. Topside, everyone's trying to show how civilized and rich they are. Oh, it's exhausting. But hey.
He's like, nah, that's not my type of lifestyle. Does the UC have a lot of simplers here?
You tell me. UC is a big organization. A lot of planets, a lot of people, whole lot to keep track of. Sometimes they don't do such a good job of that. Sometimes stuff falls through the cracks.
I think this is the place where we can sell our contraband, if we can get past through the sensors, that is.
That's alright. Because I, and by extension you, get to benefit. I make great deals on stuff in bulk, you get some low prices. Everyone wins.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Take your time. I got all day.
Let's see what you got, my man. Definitely got some pretty banging pistols here. Freaking assassins, Star here. Freaking, Heck the heck out though. This could be actually be better than the pistol I got. But I'll probably keep it for now. Ooh, short scope compensator, armor piercing rounds. That'd be nice to have. Orion though. Ooh wee! Look at this thing. Ooh, things look absolutely of a beast. That could be better than the rifle I got too. Let's take a look at our laser weapons here that we got. Yeah, it's definitely a lot better. The poison is nice, but honestly, the damage though is kind of meh. So I might consider buying the Orion here because it already comes with a big ass scope already, and it looks fucking badass too, by the way. But let's see what other stuff he has here. UC Marine. Yeah, pretty much you got your standard stuff here. Nothing too fancy. Okay, we just bought ourselves that laser rifle. Alright, so yeah, this is pretty much the poor man's here. A lot of homeless people around here. You still got UC securities hanging out here, which is quite interesting. Okay, so this is where they're having some investigation we gotta do here. Guess we could talk to this lady here, see what she has to say.
Always about a million things to do.
Let's talk to this lady.
It's so overwhelming.
You need any help?
Oh, you're not Carl.
Carl!
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and MAST finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Okay, who's Carl?
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me.
God damn it, Carl! Freaking Walking Dead.
Not really surprising.
That's when the meme was warned,
Folks are
everybody.
ignoring what goes on down here.
What exactly are you investigating?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Only small chance of electrocution. Yeah, I can't help you, I guess.
Here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved. I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can
Yep, I've been
you
there.
once you get there.
So we gotta run back there, looks like. Alright. Let's go look for it, I guess. Guess we're doing this little mission here. Might as well. Alright, so it's just back, so just gotta run back here a little bit. A lot of weird people here. Alright, so here's the adjustment.
I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it.
Okay.
Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike.
I don't know who's Jake, but I guess we can talk to him when we get here. Didn't realize how big this place is. Holy shit. Like, look at the size of this place. Potential secrets up there as well. Okay, so there's Jake's. Okay, can we jump in there? I'm thinking that window is probably sealed. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it. Nope, can't get up there. No, it is the other junction box. Can't mess with that one just quite yet. Okay, guess we gotta do this the old-fashioned way. If we can get up there, that is. Okay, there was a goddamn switch the whole time. Alright. Now we can get to the switch here.
You should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see.
Yeah, it was actually. It was a fucking pain in the ass to find.
That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that,
Okay,
right?
so we're gonna apparently lockpick in here. So what we're gonna do? Gonna autosave and then lockpick here. Don't mind if I do. What in the goddamn? Big Bruno?
Too much for me!
Yeah, I guess we're going all in now. Off you go, baby. Alright, that was interesting. There's a big ass robot in there just chilling out. Okay, well, something definitely bad happened here for sure. Alright, let's close that up. There's a lot of blood here. They still consider stealing, so I don't know who the hell was stealing, but they don't mind if I do. Alright, there's a key. We don't got a key. Only Topher's key can unlock it. Hopefully we didn't do anything bad here. Hopefully we're not gonna get shot on sight, since we broke somebody's house here. Let's see what I got here. It should be fine, right?
I wish I was on a spaceship.
Yeah, I think we're good for now.
You should be near the next junction box.
This one here?
And if those squatters never cleared out,
The shotgun
I would
reloaded?
suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine.
Alright,
Another switch
activate
flipped,
it.
another lead to follow. And the lights in here just
Man, we're just kind of going back and forth
Wire
here.
is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find
Just
the
go
next
over
junction
here.
box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Alright, let's head to the Trade Authority. Luckily, it's not too far. Don't mind if I do.
The final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of fill attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Easy. Wow.
Wow, you got it. Really well done.
That was easy.
You saved me a week of work.
I thought it was gonna be some huge ass puzzle, but nope. Turns out that is not the case. Hopefully we get something good out of this. Another power panel here. Yeah, pretty big ass area here to navigate. Alright,
Did I
well,
say
what's
thank you?
next?
Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Pretty easy. I wonder if it just make things worse.
Maybe in the short term, but overall it paid off. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority.
Uh-oh, Trade Authority.
So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Okay. Well, that mission is done, but we go. Of course, we can keep talking to her. Which I think we're gonna keep continuing this mission.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go
Things to
badly?
go. It could. What are you worried about?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things.
Okay, let's do it.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Well, if it goes south,
can do the
we
talking.
might have to shoot our way out.
Ready for, well, anything.
All right, well, let's get a move on, I guess. Hopefully things go well. Also, didn't realize I forgot to bring Sarah with us, or our companions with us, which we probably should have, because now it's just going to be us now. So this could get a little bit hairy. Alright, here we go at the Trade Authority. Are they just gonna let us in? We shall see. I guess so.
So, your file says Ronin. What does that mean exactly? You one of those sword people? You know they make guns now, right?
You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all your little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes.
Okay, before things get sour, I think what we're gonna do, we are definitely gonna take a wine that will give us some persuasion chance. I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're drink this white wine and wish us luck, I guess.
Of course you are. And was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and
Oh, okay, so that's the lady we gotta talk
I
to.
can prove it.
I'm sorry. What?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
We got a situation
Okay,
here.
just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
You sure you're not overreacting?
I really hope I am. But I'll tell you, people in my division tell stories about Zoe. She's got a lot of influence.
Okay, I won't fire the first shot, but I will fire the last one. Just relax.
Okay,
Try
you're
to
probably
relax.
right. Just need to breathe.
Let's try not to escalate things. But if she does come out with a bunch of mercenaries, then yeah, we're gonna have a huge problem.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes
Oh,
in tracking down
now it's
this
talking to us now.
Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate
Oh,
you for
here
your
we
time?
go.
I'll
Here we
coordinate
go.
things here with Miss Reyes. With MAST's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Maybe Zoe really is telling the truth.
I hope so. But she ended up being captured. She ended up being captured, and yeah, then we're gonna have a major issue. Luckily I think I got. Yeah, this one we gotta do some parkour for this one here. I think we could jump from here though. Yes, we can.
You should be getting close.
Yes.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed.
We've agreed to work together on this.
Okay.
Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
Alright, some more junction box we gotta activate.
Let's just take a look here. Okay. You're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics. You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Okay, where's the other junction box? That one kind of disappeared. My lord. I don't know what's going on, but man, we've been spending a long ass time just doing this little fetch this type of mission. Kind of get a little bit sick of this, to be honest. But time will tell if we find something interesting or not.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation.
You better not do anything
Before
to
she
her.
returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that MAST gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I can guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Man, this lady is sneaky. I'm definitely not gonna trust her, obviously. Yeah. Like, yeah, we'll probably get more money in the process, but I don't like the way she talks. She's being very, very sneaky, to say the least. Don't quite like that. But the next one should be over here.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Alright. So we're going to Athena Tower's apartment. Ooh, the frame rate though. Ooh, smooth. Well, obviously it's locked, so time to get our magic lockpick out. See if we can get this shit done. Alright, we got the door open here. Not sure we're breaking into anybody's house here. Seems pretty empty. But what I do appreciate though is the goddamn frame rate though. The frame rate is Well, we're definitely breaking somebody's house here. Hopefully we don't get caught here. Unauthorized computer. Let's try to use this, shall we? Program update. Ooh, we got somebody doing something here. Credit transitions, slicing, recent message. Dougson, my guys are creative with the rerun. You should have all the juice you need to run the program nonstop. So stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. And keep the damn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Galback notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They call it a malfunction and wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital anyways. They can literally just make it as much as they want. Oh boy. Oh shit, we got some evidence here. Okay, hopefully we don't get any unwelcome surprise here. We are out of here. Okay, so now we got an option of giving to either Zoe or the other lady. Obviously, we're not gonna give it to Zoe because I don't like the way she's talking behind her back. But we got what we needed, though. What the hell? Who the hell is this kid?
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
So you're the one that's been... The egg you found was the beeping, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Weird, right?
I kind of need that,
Miss
you know?
Singh over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Oh my goodness, you would do that. Okay, well, unfortunately, the kid found the little beeping device, the biosensor that the good old scientist from MAST was doing. So we're gonna see if we can get it back from her. He did sold it, but I think we can buy it back as long as it doesn't cost too much money. So we'll see. UC Distribution. Getting sidetracked to doing all this goddamn side mission. Okay, there she is.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal in general goods.
Okay.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
Yeah, you bought an egg from a kid recently? I kinda need it.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it?
It's sensitive scientific equipment. It's very important.
Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
It's 100 credits.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Why the hell not? What is it that you do here?
You mean besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact with? It's all in the name. We distribute materials and products all around the United Colonies. Never a dull moment. Always something going on, and 4 other things we need to be ready for. I know some people don't believe it, but we really do the best we can. Wouldn't still be working here if I didn't care.
Okay, let's see what you got for sale, and
well,
then we'll get a
certainly.
move on. We gotta go back and let the scientist guy know we got all the biosensors, and we also got a, oh my lordy, an N67 smart gun. It's literally a goddamn minigun. Unfortunately, we cannot afford that. That's way too much money. It's also extremely heavy too, 15 pounds, but that would be really nice to have though. We also got a rapid shot here. This is a shotgun I have never seen before. What the fuck? What kind of shotgun is this? It does take 15 by 25 shell, so it is a shotgun, but man, I never seen a shotgun like this before. But it does a lot of damage though. Would be nice to have that. And man, look at this. This Grendel here is absolutely decked out as well. Semi-automatic as well. Well, not gonna lie, she got a lot of good shit here.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for
Ryujin?
our future tomorrow. Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
Okay, Ryujin Industries about us. Alright. Mission statement: to deliver the best quality life improvement technology today before you need it tomorrow. Ryujin has been a leader in technology since its creation. We strive towards the advancement and believe there is always room for improvement. Fulfilling customers' desires our #1 goal. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting here. I think there's another sub-faction that we could join here. Pretty good little history here with Ryujin Industry. They've been around since 2307, so that's pretty a long time to say the least. Okay. And we got news here, 20 years. They're also hiring as well. So they have announced that we are once again hiring the best and brightest of the settled system. As a corporation, we're always taking on new hires. However, public announcement of job opportunities are really seen, making this the first in the past 2 years. We hope that many aspiring engineers and opportunists will see this as a chance to join our ever-growing team. Our latest ad campaign for interested candidates can be heard in both New Alliance and Neon. Our job application is available on any Ryujin kiosk. Okay, well, I guess we can apply for the job. Okay, welcome to the job. All questions must be answered in order for you. Okay, well, how many years of experience do you do working in secure position or corporation environment? None, to be honest. How familiar you are with Ryujin Industry and its product line? A little. What is your pursuit with company in regards to topping and fire management? High. What level of education have you completed? High school? Do you have any criminal activity? Nope. Let's see. Let's see what happens, I guess. They're definitely gonna know that I lied about the criminal activity, but you know, we'll see what happens, I guess. They're like, you say you have no criminal activity, but you know, it says you said no on the application, so I'm afraid we gotta decline your application. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, got your sensor here, my man.
Excellent. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment.
Let's see what it says for him.
And just another moment. It is working, isn't it?
I don't know, you tell me. You're the expert.
Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my.
That doesn't sound good. What's the issue here, my man?
Well, there's good news and bad news.
Okay, got a bit of both.
My suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
That doesn't sound like good news.
Well, from a certain point of view. In an admittedly somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these
So the
credits
tree
are
could be a
adequate
huge problem. Okay, nice little credits there. Got some XP as well. Excellent.
That's the UC way.
Is this another companion?
I've met so many interesting people from working at the distribution center.
Sounds like you like your job, my man. He has a name, so could be a potential side mission.
A true force of good. Every day is so exciting. I get to meet so many new people, solve interesting problems, and learn about developing situations throughout the settled systems. Yep, there's never a boring day at the distribution center.
Do you always work over there?
No, when I was growing up,
oh,
I actually
excuse
wanted to
me.
be a miner on Sidonia. As weird as that may sound, I guess I never wanted to have a typical job. Lucky for me, working at the distribution center is anything but typical. Keep on keeping on.
Alright, we need to head back to the lodge here so we can potentially craft some new stuff because we are heavily over encumbered right now, as you can see. We bought a little bit too much of the resource materials and we're sort of paying the price now. So we're gonna head back to the lodge, try to craft some things, and hopefully we can get it all sorted out.